Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's J.J. Abrams fucking your childhood. What is up, my fellow geeks? Classic Chris here for the Beers and Geeks podcast, and oh my god. Looks like Warner Brothers is going to reboot Superman. Excuse me one moment. Yeah, again. How many times are they going to reboot the same character? They already got a great Superman in Henry Cavill. The only problem has been the scripts. That has been the only problem. Man of Steel was a good movie. But was it a good Superman movie? No. He wasn't Superman. It was a good superhero movie. It was a good action movie. There's a lot of good stuff in it, but it wasn't Superman. You guys know what I mean. Then, after that, we don't get a sequel to Man of Steel. They rush right into the train wreck that was Batman v Superman. Come on. They killed off Superman. They killed him off. Right in the movie. The death of Superman was something huge in comic books. I remember, back in the day, going to the comic book store, trying to get every single issue of the death of Superman. Finally got the book, the big graphic novel. And it was the death of Superman was a big thing. I have the obituary still hanging on my wall. I have the poster, Funeral for a Friend, in the Black Commemorative Armband. The death of Superman was such a big thing, and yet they just rush right into it. It makes no sense. I understand that Marvel has been hitting home run after home run. The MCU has been on fire. It's been awesome. Everybody loves the MCU, so it kind of put them in panic mode. But why are you panicking? You in DC have some of the greatest heroes known to man, especially the ones with the most history. Everybody knows who Batman is. Everybody knows who Wonder Woman is. Everybody knows who Superman is. Right there, those big three, you could just dominate, but no. You just rush. It's like ADHD jokes on Family Guy, where it doesn't go on Family Guy, where it doesn't go along with the story. They're just there just to be there. It's you just put the person in the movie just for the sake of having them. It's let's have Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman in the same movie. Well, why are they all together? They're going to fight, and then all of a sudden, just because their mothers have the same last name, they're not going to fight? It was rushed. It was stupid. And then, I said, you wasted the death of Superman. Hands down, it was, one of the greatest things in comic books. Everybody was excited to go to the comic book store because they wanted to read those issues. It could have been done in a two-part series, a two-part movie. And then you eventually go into the the Return of Superman, the Reign of Superman, where you have Steel, the Last Son of Krypton, Man of Tomorrow, and of course Superboy. And then guess what? You have more characters to branch off with other movies. It's mind-boggling that they do this to Superman. And then you get Doomsday. Oh my gosh, Doomsday looks so shitty. The Doomsday character in Batman v Superman looks so shitty. Look at everything that Marvel can do with the Hulk, for example. With all that stuff that Marvel can do with the Hulk, you're telling me we couldn't get a decent-looking Doomsday? At least something to resemble the comic book? Doomsday is the guy that defeated Superman and killed him. He deserves some justice. And then you got Ben Affleck. He could have been a great Batman, but we're never going to see that. There's already a reboot of Batman coming out. That's the entire problem with all this. They just want to reboot instead of just telling you a good fucking story. It is ridiculous. Superman has so many stories to tell. The fact that we never got Brainiac in a movie, it's mind-boggling. There's so many characters. Superman has a decent rogues gallery. And Superman could introduce so many characters for your expanded DC universe, but no, you guys don't think about that. No, you're in fucking panic mode because the Avengers kicked the shit out of the Justice League. And speaking of that, then we got the Justice League. The movie that, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch. I did not watch the Justice League. In fact, I'm still waiting for the Snyder Cut. That's the only time I'll check out Justice League, because the movie, like the trailers and everything, it just did not get my attention. It's not something I wanted to watch. Like, it's just so stupid. Like, it was like like you panicked so much for the Avengers that it rushed you to do this. The Justice League, like, hands down, growing up, the Justice League was way more famous than the Avengers. They were. Like, as a kid growing up, the Super Friends had a cartoon. Did the Avengers? No. Nowadays, the Avengers kick the crap out of the Justice League. Like, it is terrible. Like, oh, man. Like, I just don't get it. Like, you could have done the death of Superman and gave it justice. Like, you have a good Superman. Like, Cavill's great. Like, he is great. And like I said before, like, Superman has so many great stories to tell that we could have told it. Like, we could have actually got, like, a Lois Lane and Superman dynamic going, and eventually him revealing his identity to her and everything. Like, you build up emotion, you build up interest in the characters, character development. Would have been great. Would have been great. But there's a reboot in the make, so let's get to it. I'm going to read you the article. That's right. Check this out. Got a new feature here. Going to actually read you the article. All right. So, Superman movie reboot in the works. Ta-Nehisi Coates and J.J. Abrams. No actor has been attached to portray the Man of Steel just yet. Like Abrams, man. I fell for that fool's gold that was those Force Awakens. You're not going to trick me at this. Like, I understand you want to be the new Kevin Feige or the next Kevin Feige and you want to establish DC, but do you really have to reboot Superman? Like, really? Do you have to seriously reboot Superman? But let's get into it. Author and journalist Ta-Nehisi Coates is writing a new Superman movie for Warner Brothers. Shadow and Act report Friday. A subsequent report from Deadline described the project as a reboot of the Superman film franchise. I look forward to meaningfully adding to the legacy of America's most iconic mythic hero, Coates said in a statement to Shadow and Act. The new movie will be produced under J.J. Abrams' Bad Robot label. There's no director attached and no confirmation on whether the Superman role will be recast or if Henry Cavill will don the cape again. There's been rumors circulating that since 2019 that Black Panther actor Michael B. Jordan would play Superman, but nothing has been confirmed. Coates has written Black Panther and Captain America series for Marvel Comics and received special thanks and credits for Black Panther, Avengers Infinity War, and Endgame. His Black Panther series with artist Brian Stelfreeze is particularly directly inspired to designing elements in the MCU version of Wakanda, including the characters. Who cares? There's no further plot or character details, but Abrams told Shadow and Act there's a new, powerful, and moving Superman story to be told. Such as? Abrams and Bad Robot signed a $500 million deal with Warner Media in 2019 to produce and develop TV shows, movies, and games, and digital service. That includes an adaptation of DC's comics, Justice League Dark. Now, here's one thing I'm going to say right here. You got end games and digital service. Like, come on, it's a comma, so we go movies, games, and digital service. You're getting paid to write an article? Learn some fucking grammar, man. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, so if you get Michael B. Jordan to play Superman, that is no problem. You know what? I'm not going to lie. I have no problem with a black Superman. Just as long as it's Calvin Ellis from Earth 23 in the DC Expanded Universe. Like, I have no problem with that. Just don't make him Clark Kent. Like, it's obvious that Henry Cavill's days of Superman are numbered. It's just sad because they could have gone in depth with him and give us something awesome, but no, they don't. Like, let's just toss him in Batman v Superman. Let's just do whatever and just give him that. Let's just do that. Eh? Let's just throw shit to the wall and see if it sticks. Like, that's what it seems like they did at DC. And now you want to reboot Superman? Like, oh, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, DC has not entertained me like Marvel has. If Cavill's done, I'm gonna be honest. Marvel's looking for a Captain Britain. Guy can fit the role perfectly. I think he'd be awesome in it. And Marvel actually treat him right because DC isn't. But DC can do the Black Superman. Like, he's got his own story, his own universe, his own everything. In fact, he's President Superman. So why can't they just do that? Like, if you're going to instead of rebooting Superman, just say, hey, we're going to tell the story of I keep trying to call him Elvis. Calvin Ellis from Earth 23. That's what they should just do. I want to know, what do you guys think? Are you excited for a Superman reboot? Do you think that he's going to be Clark Kent? Or do you think it should be Calvin Ellis? Leave a comment with your thoughts. Like the video, subscribe. It's Classic Chris saying, cheers, my friends.